everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are, you guessed it, making lemon loaf, iced lemon loaf, the Starbucks version of it, but healthier and cheaper. So stay tuned, we're gonna do this video in under 5 minutes. You're gonna learn how to make iced lemon loaf like Starbucks, healthier, better for you, less sugar, cheaper for your wallet. I'm actually curious of how much they charge and what the nutrition facts are, so I'm gonna take a look at that on Starbucks. Let's go. All right, so out of sheer curiosity, I want to see what this costs and what it consists of. So this is the iced lemon loaf. It looks like it's 450 calories. I'm gonna add it to the cart. Curious of the ingredients. Lots of sugar, 40 grams of sugar, 19 grams of fat, very little protein, and the ingredients, the first ingredient is enriched wheat flour and then sugar. And based on what it is in the cart, it's $3.75 for one slice. So let's make this healthier and cheaper at home. I'm going to start off by using just a bowl and fill it with water and apple cider vinegar. Drop in the lemons so that it can clean the rinds, since we're going to be zesting the lemons, so we will be eating the rinds. So that way it'll keep it clean. And then I'm going to do 4 cups of almond flour, and I am using actually homemade almond flour. That's why it's a little bit toasted and the pieces are larger. So I will grind this, but if you have normal almond flour at home, you can go and use that, and it'll make your bread be a little bit lighter in color, where mine's going to be a toasted lemon loaf. And then I'm going to go in and you add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then add in 1 teaspoon of salt. And then it's time to get zesting. So I'm going to zest 3 full lemons. I did decide to add everything into a blender to pulse it, since my almond flour was a little bit thicker, but if you're using normal flour, you can skip this step. The next step is to add in 8 eggs. I am doing a double recipe, so it really calls for 4 eggs, but I'm going to be doubling it, so now I am adding in 8 eggs. Now you can add in the zest of the 3 lemons. And then I'm going to add in 1.5 cups of either maple syrup or honey. I decided to use honey because it's a little bit cheaper and I always have honey on hand. You can preheat the oven to 350 degrees and then you can get to mixing. And this is the part of the video where I forgot to add oil, so I'm just melting coconut oil and adding it. We need 1/2 cup of coconut oil. I can't leave coconut oil out at room temperature because ants will get on the container, so I have it in these little containers. So I have 1/2 cup of coconut oil and add it to the mixer. And then you can pour the batter into your loaf pans. I lightly oiled the cast iron skillets that I had. I recently got these because I wanted to try a non-toxic version. I didn't want to use the aluminum pans. So you can add this in and then we will pop it in the oven. It will bake at 350 for 45 minutes to 1 hour. And you'll know it's ready when you put a knife in and it comes out clean. And now we can begin with the icing. So I'm going to start by cutting up lemons because we are going to use the lemon juice from the lemons mixed with powdered sugar, and that is going to make a nice icing mixture. Depending if you want icing or if you want a thicker frosting, you can add in confectionery or powdered sugar as much as you want. So obviously less powdered sugar with more of the lemon juice will be more liquidy. I also decided to add in some of the lemon zest. That way you have nice, beautiful lemon chunks of the lemon zest in with the icing. And last but not least, you can take your beautiful lemon icing and drizzle it right over your lemon loaf. If you had frosting, you could like slather it on right on the top, but I decided to drizzle. It just makes a beautiful presentation. And there you have it, really quick, simple, easy lemon loaf. Mine is a little toasted brown because I use homemade almond flour, so it got a little bit of toasted, but if you just use normal, like light colored almond flour, it'll be the perfect shade for your lemon loaf. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, hit the subscribe button down below, as well as the like button, and we'll see you here next week on See Our World. See ya.